Hello, this is Nicole with Angelic Therapy and Healing, bringing you a general reading for the week of Monday, May 23rd through Sunday, May 29th. This is a reading for a large audience, and although when I pray and prepare, I ask that each of you receives at least one message, it is for a large number of people. So if you would like a reading specific for you and all the details for your situation, you can book one on my webpage. I will put the link below and I will also embed it. So let's go ahead and get started. I have prayed over the cards and shuffled them. I'm going to be pulling some cards today from Doreen Virtue's Archangel Power Tarot deck, as well as her Archangel Michael deck, and Tony Carmine Salerno's Universal Love deck. So, let's see, hopefully you guys are able to see all of those. We'll shift them in a minute if not. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Outstanding. You guys can actually see them for the most part. Love it. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Right off the bat, they're talking about these. So these two are both aces. Aces are, of course, the first cards of each suit. Okay, so they're saying this is a week of new beginnings. So for a number of you, you're going to be embarking this week on some new beginnings. So for a number of you that have done full moon releases, and if I get this uploaded before we go through the full moon cycle, it would behoove you to do a release ceremony because it is a pretty powerful full moon that we're going to be having. It's 2 days. It's going to be going through Scorpio, and then the next day it's going to be going through Sagittarius. So it is a very powerful full moon to be releasing the things that do not serve you. And I'm getting for a number of you, there's been a lot of stuff that's been holding you back because it's needed to be released. For some of you, it's a person. For some of you, it's a substance. For some of you, it's even thoughts and emotions. Because, you know, if we get caught in negative thinking, negative beliefs, things, they can cause us blocks and they can kind of hold us back and slow down our progress. So what I'm getting is for a number of you, you are being congratulated on successfully letting those things go, because you are starting this week off. You are going to be starting new beginnings in a number of areas. So they are applauding you on letting those things go. It doesn't feel good at the time of letting it go, letting that person go, letting that thing go. But you're reaping the benefits of that. So they are applauding you. They are congratulating you. Allie, stop. Sorry, my puppy's chewing on the cord. Hopefully you guys don't get to hear her chewing on it. But they are applauding you. They are congratulating you for doing that because that is the big step. That it was the thing that was necessary and the thing that was needed for you to move forward, to progress forward in the things that you've been praying for and desiring and wanting. So now that begins. Now you get to move forward into those things because you've let go of the things that were not serving you. So huge congratulations on that. You've got 2 aces. So those new things, those new blessings, they begin now, which is pretty exciting. I'm going to be getting that right before Memorial Day. So the first card we have here, if you'll zoom in, is Ace of Ariel. And it says, it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support, a change in job or promotion. So I do get for some of you that straight up, you know, you are going to be getting a promotion, you're going to be getting a new job. For some of you, I get that this is indicating a new successful time with regards to your monetary needs, to your finances. For a number of you, your finances are taking a turn for the better. You're going to be getting a helping hand. For some of you, you're going to have like a lucrative new idea that's going to be able to manifest and bring in additional financial income for you. And for some of you, it's even a lucrative idea that's going to shift things. Like for some of you, you know, you may have been being charged for some monthly fee bill, something that you had, you know, signed up for 6+ months ago, totally forgot about it. And you know, you'll have an idea that just spurs and comes to your mind, and you're going to get that money reimbursed. But I do get that things are shifting. It's a new beginning for you financially. So you need a job, promotion, but total new beginning for finances. Finances are going to begin this week transforming and shifting completely for the better. And also, this is a very powerful time for a number of you with regards to manifestation, particularly financial manifestation. So they're saying hold positive thoughts, hold faith, hold hope. You can see Archangel Ariel, she's sitting here by this pile of coins. So keep yourself in a place of gratitude, a place of positivity, a place of faith, knowing that you are provided for and knowing that God and the angels are going to bring you in that financial assistance that you need, because it is a new beginning for you financially. Those hardships and challenges with money are gone. The page of the new chapter has been turned, so some good news. Next card we have for another new beginning, Ace of Michael, and if you can read the bottom of it, it says, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Now, the suit of Ariel, that's referencing material things, having your material needs met. The suit of Michael, it references and it talks about, you know, clearing away challenges and blocks in order for us to be able to move forward. You know, it could be issues, you know, clearing away issues regarding communication, our speaking up for ourselves, our speaking our truth, freeing ourselves from any illusions or thoughts or disbeliefs that were keeping us trapped and stuck. So again, coming back to congratulating you, because those beliefs, those views, those things, they've all been cleared. The things that were holding you back have been released. It is now time for you to move forward. And so what they're saying is that there has been some insight that has been, that has shined upon the situation or the problem that some of you are going through. Be it for some of you relationships, some of you it was an issue with work, some of you issue with family, a large number of romantic situation, but you weren't able to see things clearly. And for a number of you, that was because of emotions. Not believing, not seeing, not wanting to see, but now you are seeing the truth. And Archangel Michael, he is the champion of truth, and he is the champion of justice. And he has, they're saying he has delivered a number of you. He has delivered that clarity in order to bring you the justice that you need, in order to bring you those truths. And that's what's ushering in this new beginning for you. So the way forward's clear, because I get for a number of you, you know, you were stuck in that path of indecision and not knowing what to do and not knowing how to proceed forward. Do I let this person go? Do I not? Do I, you know, stand up for myself at work or not? But you now have the clarity that you've been seeking. You've been able to rise above it, see it for what it is. For some of you, you've been able to stand up for yourself and speak up for yourself. And so now you're able to move forward. And this is an opportunity for you to move forward into the blessings, the things that you've been praying for and asking for. It's an opportunity for you to do things differently. An entirely new way of doing things with loved ones, lovers, at work. This is your opportunity to get the things that you desire. And this is your opportunity to, they're saying, to get it right, to get it right this time. So they're ushering in those blessings, they're ushering in those new beginnings, those new opportunities, and you are going to get it right this time. And they're there to help you with that. So they're saying, you know, give some attention and focus on the details of your plan of action. So focus on, you know, determining, okay, what's the next step. They're saying a number of you have already thought through what your next step is, but you're going to have to take some action now. So they're saying put that plan of action into motion. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Some of you is going to kind of be a little bit of a bumpy start. Don't let that deter you. Don't let that slow you down. Keep progressing forward. And for some of you, they are encouraging you to clear up those communication problems, those misunderstandings that you've had with others. To not let those misunderstandings fester. Get truth matter. Be honest. Be honest with yourself as well. And don't give up. Because they're saying a number of you are now free, and that's the silver lining. Don't miss the silver lining, they're saying. Because you're there and you're now going to be able to move forward and move out of this situation. Next card we have, hopefully it'll zoom in, is self-respect. Hold this up, hopefully you guys can see that. And there's a prayer on the bottom. It says, Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see myself as you see me, through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. So what Archangel Michael is saying, there's a number of you through these challenges that you've had, especially those of you with challenges with lover and ex-lover and ex-partner, have lost the respect of yourself. They're saying at some point you started to believe what that person was telling you, which was not true. And right now Archangel Michael, as well as a number of angels, are surrounding you to help you start that new beginning, to completely turn that around, to move forward with your quest with, health, happiness, abundance, joy, bliss. But it all begins with you respecting and loving yourself. And they're there to help you do that. Because a number of you, you've been in a situation that's, been dysfunctional, and it's really adversely affected your self-esteem. And again, they're saying for a number of you, it's been the things that your lover, your ex-lover, your partner has said to you that has made you doubt yourself, not feel worthy. And those things weren't true. And for some of you, it's things that were said to you even as a child by a parent. For some of you, it's still even now as an adult, things that your parent says to you. For some of you, they're saying siblings. For a small number of you, things that peers at work. But a large number, they're saying it was ex-lover, partner that really tore you down. But with this new beginning, this new moving forward, it is time to honor yourself, respect yourself, love yourself. Even if the others have not treated you the way you deserve to be treated, in a worthy, loving, kind, considerate, compassionate manner, it's time for you to step outside of that and honor yourself. Because you deserve that respect. You deserve that respect from others. And it all begins with you respecting yourself. So let go of that abusive relationship, that abusive connection. Let go of those thoughts, those things that they made you feel, those things that they said to you. For some of you, it's letting go of behaviors that aren't right for you. So, self-respect. So I'm getting for some of you, okay, so they're saying, so for like some of you, say for example, you had a, husband, and he was, verbally abusive and always telling you, what a horrible wife you were, and all these things that were not true. But you started to believe it, and you started to doubt yourself, and you started to think, okay, well maybe I'm not a good wife, and maybe he's right. And in a way of coping with that, you started to drink. And when you were drinking, it made you not like the person who you were when you're drinking. So now you're at the point that you need to let that go. You want to let that go. You don't know how. So what they're saying is ask for their help, and they are going to help you let that behavior go, let the drinking go, so that you can step into that place of loving yourself, respecting yourself, get back to a place of health and happiness. So what they're saying is it all begins with respecting yourself. Be it you're letting go of a person, a situation, a behavior. It all boils down to, they're saying it all boils down to loving yourself again, respecting yourself again, knowing you are amazing, knowing those things that were said to you are not correct, not at all. And remembering how amazing and divine you are. Loving you so that you can move forward. And for some of you that are in a situation where, this is a coworker or, parent or sibling, it's not like you can tell them goodbye. I'm leaving. I don't want you in my life anymore, because they're, your family member. It's not like an ex-spouse or lover or partner. But you can demand that they treat you with respect and not accept their mistreatment toward you, because you don't deserve that. So they're encouraging you this week to lean on their help and assistance. They're going to help you remember how amazing you are, so you can start respecting yourself, loving yourself again, and not accepting anything else but love, respect, kindness, and appreciation from those around you, because that is what you deserve. And they're helping you remember that this week. Okay. So for some of you that have had to let things go, especially love, they just point out there's a heart right here. Okay, yeah, this is about love. Okay. So some of you, in order to prepare yourself for this new chapter, have had to let someone go. You've had to let a lover, a partner, ex-spouse, you've had to let them go. And it hurts. So you're going through this time right now. They're encouraging you. They're trying to help you transcend. They're trying to help you rise above it, to be able to truly see. They're pointing out Archangel Michael, how he's above the clouds. He's on a mountain. They're helping you transcend. They're helping you rise above this situation so that you can see how good this is actually going to turn out for you. That by letting that person go, your new beginnings are now starting. By letting that person go who made you doubt yourself, not respect yourself, not love yourself. By letting that person go, you can now begin moving forward toward those blessings and those new beginnings. But it hurts right now. And they're wanting you to know that they know that. But all emotions that we experience and that we feel, even the painful ones, are actually a gift for us. And at the time that we're going through it and it hurts our heart, it doesn't feel like a gift, but they want you to hang in there, to have the fortitude to hang in, because you're surrounded by unconditional love right now. You're completely surrounded by God and the angels who are helping you get through this time of transformation right now. And this was a key element for a number of you in order for you to move forward and bring in those blessings and things that you desire. So they're saying it's going to be okay. They're saying it's going to be okay. They just said this too shall pass. These feelings shall pass. And ask for their help. Ask for their help as those things are healing and being released. They're saying for a number of you, allow yourself to feel those emotions. They're saying not stuff them down. Okay, so for some of you, it's a painful time. For some of you, they're saying, and this may be for a very small number, but they're saying for some of you, you've had to let someone go. For some of you, you thought that person was your soulmate. It was not. They're saying actually for some of you, that person was your soulmate. Now, soulmates, we have a number of soulmates. We have soulmates who are, romantic soulmates who will come into our life and, we'll marry them and be with them and have babies and white picket fence and all that. But some soulmates are meant to come into our life simply to teach us a lesson. We think that they're the love of our life. We think, oh my gosh, I'm going to be getting the golden retriever and the little house and the white picket fence. I'm going to be having a baby or two with this person. But then they come and they break us. They break our heart. They crush us. They make us think that we aren't capable, competent, worthy. They make us forget how amazing we are. They tear us apart. But then once we come out on the other end, and you are on your way to coming out on the other end, they want you to know you are on your way. Hang in there, stay strong, because you are very soon going to be able to see it from that peak of the mountain, be able to see it from above to realize, she or he was a soulmate. They were not my soulmate for me to be with in this lifetime. They were simply my soulmate to teach me a lesson. And for a number of you, that person was to teach you to love yourself again. Because you can only receive as much love as you are open to receiving. And it all hinges off of you loving yourself. If we don't truly love ourselves, we can never truly love someone else. If we don't love ourselves unconditionally, we can never unconditionally love someone else. So for a number of you, this person, and these two cards, when I was shuffling, these two cards fell out together. So for a number of you, the person that your heart is aching and missing, that person that you have had to give up in order for you to have this new beginning, for some of you, that's the person who tore you apart. They were simply a lesson. A number of you thought that person was your soulmate. It's not the soulmate you were meant to be with, but that person was your soulmate to teach you a lesson of loving yourself and getting back to a place of loving yourself. And they're helping you get there. Now, for some of you, your heart is aching and you're missing someone because, same thing, that person was there to teach you a lesson, but that's to prepare you for your soulmate who is going to be coming into your life in the very near future. I think it was the reading we did last week where they were, saying God doesn't take something away unless he's going to replace it with something so much better. God took this person away from you to get you back to loving yourself, to prepare you for the new beginning, to prepare you for that divine relationship that is about to begin. So allow yourself to grieve, allow yourself to feel those emotions. If you want to cry, cry. If you want to scream, go take a drive in the country and scream. But allow yourself to feel those emotions. Allow yourself to release those emotions just as you release that person who is not good for you. So you can, at the end of the week, at the end of the month, get back to a place of loving you, knowing how amazing you are. Get back to a place where you have transcended, you have risen above the situation, and you are ready to move forward full speed ahead. And they're again saying that they're again congratulating you. Because what a number of you have done to release the old is huge, huge. And they are 100% congratulating you and confirming you did the right thing. That needed to happen, that was necessary, that was essential for you to move forward. Okay. I'm going to get this posted. So, okay, so they just told me I'm going to actually post this tonight. It's a Friday night, but I'm going to find the time to post this video. Because they're saying that some of you, with, the sorrow and the pain that you're going through of letting this person go, it would benefit you during this full moon to go through a release ceremony to release those emotions. They're pointing at the moon here, they're pointing it out here. For those of you that this resonates, where you're going through releasing someone that wasn't good for you so that you can usher in your soulmate so you're ready to move forward so you can love yourself again. They're encouraging you to do a releasing ceremony on the full moon. And again, it's a 2-day full moon. Like it's something that I don't even know how many years it has been since we've had this before, but it's 2 days. It's a full moon that begins in Scorpio, I believe. I'm not an astrologist, but I believe it begins in Scorpio. Day number 2, it's in Sagittarius. It's very, very, very powerful full moon for you to release things, release emotions, release things that don't serve you, release negative thinking, any blocks that you have. So they're encouraging a number of you to make use of this full moon that we're going to be having. Don't do your ceremonies until after we hit the full moon. So it will be around 5:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, May 21st. So anytime after that, do a release ceremony. Ask God and the angels to help you finally release this person. Release all the emotions, completely let them go, so that the slate is 100% clean, clear, and ready for you to move forward to that person who's meant to be for you, and that you're ready 100% to move forward into loving yourself and into these new beginnings they have for you. Because you are going through a powerful time right now of transmutation. A number of you, you're going through a spiritual time, a huge, tremendous time of spiritual change. And a number of you are just going through some just deep transformation in life. Things that you always thought were going to happen, always believed were going to happen, things that you thought you wanted have been shook and changed to the core. And now even for a number of you, I'm getting that you look back kind of like, I always wanted that job, but I've not really wanted it the past 6 months, or I always thought that was the person for me, like he, that's the person I was going to end up with, but my heart's not really wanting to be with that person for like 6-12 months. So it's because you're evolving, you're growing, you're stepping into your power, you're stepping into that divine true being that you are. But that means huge, deep change, transformational change to the core. But you're completely surrounded right now by the angels who are helping you during this time. They're helping you heal. Those old habits, those old thought patterns, they're all being transformed right now. And it's all happening at a very deep level. And in the immediate future, because of these huge transformational changes you've been doing, which again, they are applauding you on that, on a job well done, you're going to start to see those changes. You're going to have that renewed sense of happiness, well-being. You're going to see the positive impact that these changes have had on your life. And they're going to be huge blessings. They're going to start to now take place because of those things that you have let go. So they're saying, hold on, because the blessings are coming your way. They keep saying transcend. If you look at this card, she's standing there, she has her arms spread, and she's looking down. They're giving me an image, and they're saying that now is your time. You're rising into that which you deserve. She's looking up. Yeah. They're saying you're rising into that which you deserve, those blessings, those things. They are bringing them to you now. So be prepared, because they're going to start to be ushered in very quickly. And it all hinges off these big, huge transformational changes and things that you have done. And again, they are congratulating you on that. And this is the week that it starts to unfold. They're saying like the lotus flower, it's going to start to unfold all your blessings. So this is a pretty powerful week. It's pretty exciting. Hopefully this resonates with a number of you. I would love to hear back any feedback that you have. If you don't want to leave any messages below, you can send me a private message. Would love to hear from you. Thank you to everyone for subscribing to my channel. I wish you an amazing week and a wonderful, safe Memorial Day weekend filled with a lot of love, joy, and blessings.